Hey everyone, welcome! In the next few minutes, we're going to dive into a really key piece of Korean grammar. This is the one you need to start talking about your future plans, like right away. So you ready? Let's jump in.
So, have you ever been in that spot where you want to tell your Korean friends what you're doing this weekend, or maybe what your goals are for the week? Well, if that's you, then you are in the perfect place right now.
All right, the key we're going to unlock today is this little pattern right here. You see it? It's your absolute go-to for talking about your plans or what you intend to do. Think of it as the Korean version of saying, I'm going to, or I plan to. It's simple, it's super effective, and trust me, once you know it, you'll start hearing it all the time.
So, how does it actually work? How do we build a sentence with this? Let's break down the rule. And don't worry, it's actually way simpler than it looks. We'll walk through it together. Okay, it's really just a simple three-step process. First, you just grab your verb and chop off the da at the end to get what we call the verb stem. Easy enough, right? Second, you just have to look at the very last letter of that stem. Is it a vowel or a consonant? That's the big question. And then third, you just stick on the right ending based on that answer. And here's the rule in action. It's actually pretty logical. So if your verb stem ends in a consonant, like mok from the verb 먹다, which means to eat, you're going to add 으려고 해. That gives you 먹으려고 해. See that But if the stem ends in a vowel, like ga from gada, to go, you just add ryeo-go, hae-yo to get ga-ryeo-go, hae-yo. That little sound is really just a connector. It's there to make it easier to say, so the sounds don't crash into each other. It helps everything flow nice and smoothly.
All right, the rules are great and all, but practice is really where you get the hang of it, right? So in this next part, we're going to do just that. I'm going to say a few sentences using this new pattern. Your job is to listen really carefully and then try repeating them right after me. Let's do this.
Okay, let's start with our first sentence. Just listen and then you repeat. Here we go. 한국어를 공부하려고 해요. Again. 한국어를 공부하려고 해요. And one more time. 한국어를 공부하려고 해요. So, what does that mean? It means I'm going to study Korean, which is an awesome goal and probably why you are here. All right, you ready for the next one? Let's try it. 친구를 만나려고 해요. Nice! Let's do it again. 친구를 만나려고 해요. Last time. 친구를 만나려고 해요. This is a super common one you can use all the time. It just means I'm going to meet a friend. Perfect for talking about your weekend plans, right? Okay, this next one is a little bit longer, but don't worry. Just listen to the rhythm of it. 주말에 여행을 가려고 해요. Let's go again. 주말에 여행을 가려고 해요. And one last time. 주말에 여행을 가려고 해요. And that sentence means I'm going to travel on the weekend. Definitely a useful one to have in your back pocket for your next long weekend or holiday. Okay, sentence number 4. Now listen closely to this one. You'll hear that sound we talked about because the verb stem ends in a consonant. 책을 읽으려고 해요. Did you hear it? Let's try again. 책을 읽으려고 해요. One more time, nice and clear. 책을 읽으려고 해요. So yeah, the verb there is 읽다, to read. So the whole sentence just means I'm going to read a book. A nice relaxing plan. All right, and here is our last practice sentence for this round. Let's make it a good one. 운동을 시작하려고 해요. Again, 운동을 시작하려고 해요. And for the last time, 운동을 시작하려고 해요.
This one means I'm going to start exercising. A very popular intention for sure. Maybe a good one for the start of a new week or, hey, a New Year's resolution.
Awesome job. You just worked through 5 completely new sentences. So now let's do a quick final review. We're just going to read through all of them again to really help them stick in your brain. Okay, let's run through the whole list one more time. I'll go slowly so you can just listen or read along on the screen. Here we go. 한국어를 공부하려고 해요. 친구를 만나려고 해요. 주말에 여행을 가려고 해요. 책을 읽으려고 해요. 운동을 시작하려고 해요. Great. Now, just to make sure it's really locked in, let's do that one more time. Same sentences, same slow pace. Just listen. 한국어를 공부하려고 해요. 친구를 만나려고 해요. 주말에 여행을 가려고 해요. 책을 읽으려고 해요. 운동을 시작하려고 해요.
Okay, you've listened, you've repeated, and now it's time for the most important step of all. It's where you take what you've learned and make it your own. It is your turn to build a sentence. So, I'm going to ask you a question. What are you going to do this weekend? Go on, think about it. Try to make your own sentence using a verb you already know, and then add the pattern we just learned.
And as you practice, please remember this. Don't be shy about actually saying your sentences out loud, even if you're just talking to yourself. Because really, when it comes to learning a new language, your voice is absolutely the key to making it stick. Thanks so much for joining me today.